Dear viewers, it is time for more Dishonored. Back into Draper's ward we go. The dead Eels. With Lizzie stride free, you have a captain to take you upriver. Unfortunately, Lizzie's second in command, Edgar Wakefield, is running the old gang and won't hand over the ship without a fight. Deal with the traitor Wakefield and help Lizzie get her ship in working order. Okay, now if I remember correctly, last thing we did was deal with Jerome, the black market merchant. His prices are a little bit higher than usual, at least for health elixirs. We picked up a favor here. Jerome also found some oxrush, which is a flower that apparently has some sort of value to someone else in another location. I didn't see a reason to buy it, but a note I found did say that it grows in the canal here, so if we find some, maybe we can sell some. So that's something to keep in mind. In more local matters, Skinflint is a hatter who has taken goods from Jerome and not paid for them. And Jerome doesn't really want money from Skinflint. He wants Skinflint to pay his dues in a different fashion, and we seek to make him pay those dues. It's a little side job. Primarily, we have to take care of Edgar Wakefield. There's still the matter of the sunken crate near the Undine. And as far as powers are concerned, to get a quick little recap, I have one rune. I think I want to save for Ben Time level 2. So let's keep that in mind. And another thing that I wanted to try was starting to use hotkeys. Let's give that a shot. Ben Time maybe on 4? And apparently my crossbow is already, or my wrist bow is already on 5. Okay. So there's that. I guess we can get moving. I feel like I'm missing something in the recap. But if I am, maybe it'll become apparent as I move forward. Let's find any runes or bone charms. I see some on the edge of my screen on the right there, and no others. Let's just follow them slowly so I don't lose them in the lighter background. There's one, there's a bone charm, and there's a rune. So I guess we'll just go from left to right. Let's do this. A safe. It's not a combination lock, it's a key lock. Perhaps this guy. No, it wouldn't make sense for him to have the key. He would have opened the safe. Oxrush. Wow, with a weird pickup sound. Why does that go in the mission items tab? What do I need this for? Jerome may know more, or perhaps we can sell this. It's a bit of an extended blink there.
I hope you're keeping my little job in mind.
Right, Skinflint. Oh, I can lie about it. I don't see a need to.
Skinflint is still alive. For now.
I know you'll get it done. Tell me what strikes your fancy.
I could have lied about it and taken the payment, but I am a professional. So he's not selling Oxrush anymore, and apparently he doesn't want to buy the Oxrush, and he has nothing to say about it. So apparently him selling the Oxrush was a means for me to collect it if I couldn't find it in the canal. But what do I need it for is the thing. Give me some of these. Alright, well, since I do need the extra money, I will go do that job now. Sit tight, Jerome. Let me take care of this for you. I said I was going to go get the bone charm first, but whatever. This is pretty close. 16 meters? Skinflint's, like, in your basement, dude. Whoa. I am working for Lizzie. But I have no reason to think that the Eels, who are not currently working for Lizzie, will be on my side as a result of that. Skinflint's post. Well, there you are. maybe he'll pay me more to spare his life. He seems like just a regular hatter. On a break. Let's see if he'll talk. Ahoy there, Skinflint. Do I have to tap you on the shoulder or something to get your attention, man? Really? Man, I am sneaky. Or this guy is just really into that cigarette. Okay, so apparently he doesn't really want to talk. Wow, that guy was deep in thought or something. Pretty sure he's just really into that cigarette. He could have been killed by any number of people down here. I mean, with the eels wandering around as freely as they are? Oh, I like how pull highlights things for me to grab. I don't necessarily have to use pull to grab them either. Just use it to show me stuff. Which, admittedly, Void Gaze Level 2 would do better. But that's not a power that I'm necessarily interested in. Alright, so let's collect the cash. Work is done, friend.
I want that man dead. I trust you'll see to it.
Skinflint is dead.
Delightful. As agreed, your reward. Please, take your pick.
That looked like 50 coins over on the right side. I didn't keep track of how many I had prior to this, but yeah, it looked about 50. So, I mean, I guess it was an easy job, so 50 coins is maybe about right? I don't know. Seems a little on the cheap side. But whatever, it was one guy, there was essentially no effort, so 50 coins is 50 coins, right? I think with everything else I'm good. So that whole ox rush thing, I'm still confused about that. Oh, sorry. Gotta close the door on him. Alright. Now then, let's get back on track.
Bye. All the others down with the sickness.
I hear gunfire out in this direction. Full on choke dust. It's good to know where one is, though. Man, there's coins and stuff just lying all over the ground. Kind of scan the area with pull here, see what we can find. Nothing much. Alright. I lost that charm.
Nice.
It's right there. Can barely make it out. Alright. Let's go get that. Eels, eels everywhere.
Nice.
Charm 14 meters, rune 30 meters. And an outpost of some sort on the roof. Whoa, I'm being noticed by whom? Okay, wow, so... yeah, I can work with that.
The city even smells rotten.
Just a matter of time.
Wow, those guys can spot me a mile away. Even sneaking. I think it's because they're on high alert, having just gotten in a fight with some hatters. Anyway, there's the bone charm. What's a corrupted charm at that? Tank. Alright. Tank. Damage taken is reduced, but overall movement speed is reduced. No, thank you. That is backwards on my priority list. If it was the other way around, where I took more damage, but also increased my movement speed, I'd consider it, but no. Tankiness is our secondary concern in this build. Why do Hatters have an arc pylon? And what are they guarding with it? It's kind of a messy setup. If they didn't have those boxes there, then I wouldn't be able to disable it. But as it is, I can use those boxes as cover from the arc pylon to disable it. Fools. Alright. I'll come check them out a little bit later. For now, I need that rune. That gentleman does not look like a gang member. How to get in there? I think I could make that jump. It would be iffy, but I'm pretty sure a long high jump with blink could cross that. But that outpost would make that undesirable. Maybe I can find a way in from the ground level. Let's do that.
Dowd, I saw a woman earlier. She moved like one of us. I tried to get close and identify her, but she disappeared.
She moved like us? Transversals? Blink? Man, I am being noticed all over the place. I heard an "is that," but I don't see the actual alerted notifications over anybody. Why do I feel like I'm not being that sneaky right now? A distraction or something. Something I can pick up. A brick or something. Oh, whatever. Even if that guy does see me, it's not a big deal. These gangsters of any variety are very easy to outwit. Liking the hotkeys. Ow. Sharp.
All the others down with the sickness.
Rats.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
Whoa. Have anything worth stealing? Dang it, I have to cross this with blink. An abandoned vault key. A wedding band. What? This made a sound too. An antique wedding band of pure gold. Oxrush variant is a flower found in the southern region of Pandysia. Why do I need these? Why do I feel like I'm missing something? And who is that girl that moves like us? Wedding band, some strange girl, alchemical flowers. All of this seems to stack up way on top of more than just what we're doing here. There's a little outpost here. They don't seem to have it manned, though, and I don't see any doors.
We ain't the only ones prowling around this place. Be ready.
Alright, so I'll need to find a way up, then. I could just jump like that.
Half the city's dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
Hop. And hop. I could take those guys out easily enough, but I'd kinda like Lizzie to have a gang to come back to. Once we've re-usurped control. So, let's try this. No problem. No harm done whatsoever. Unnoticed. And these guys will be just fine. Complaints from a dead eel guard. This post is awful. I almost broke my neck getting up here, and all day the Hatters keep taking shots at me like I'm some kind of carnival game. This morning I saw some lady up on the glass roof across the canal, and it kinda has me worried. I think she looked right at me. How'd she get up there? Are the Hatters recruiting ladies now? Anyway, since she's been up there, I can barely make out this thing she left behind. Can't tell what it is from here, but come nightfall I might just climb up there and have a look. Gotta be wary of that arc pylon they set up down there. If they have that kind of gear, we're just outmatched. I wish Lizzie was back. She'd get us out of this. Don't worry, gents. That's exactly what we aim to do. So another mention of some woman across the... up there, actually. Where I found the bone charm. Someone that moves like us. Leaving corrupted charms behind? The history of Draper's ward. Who could those charms be for, if not for her or me? It must be for me. A hidden ally, perhaps. But the last female ally I had didn't work out quite so well in the end. The dressmaker's studio. This guy doesn't look hostile. Let's see if he'll talk.
I can... Who are you? Are you with her?
With her?
Delilah. Are you with her? No, but you don't have any roses.
What can you tell me about Delilah?
I used to make clothing for the Caldwins, you see. I adored them, especially young, precocious Emily. She was such a delight. Did you ever meet the Empress? She was so special. And I was able to count her among my friends. I had a lock of hair from young Emily, a keepsake given to me by the family when my hands grew too stiff and clumsy to work the needle. I have treasured it so.
And Delilah?
She visited me here. Such a surprise to see her, all grown up. So serious. Did you know she was once a playmate of Jessamine's? Before she was Empress, when they were both little. I thought it was a cordial visit at first, but it turned frightening.
What happened?
She made things come out of the shadows, long and grasping. I can still feel the cold on my neck. I sound mad, don't I? Perhaps I am. She questioned me and left me propped in the corner like a bolt of cloth. I couldn't move for 3 nights while she made the horrid markings you see now. Then she stole my only keepsake, my lock of hair from dear, sweet Emily. Ah, Emily, where are you? Damn that Corvo, and damn Delilah.
Alright, man, these things bring misfortune and bad feelings and all kinds of bad stuff to people who don't know how to use them. So I'm just gonna take this off your hands.
Emily, she was such a sweet girl.
What kind of ritual did Delilah perform here? And I don't like that Delilah has a lock of Emily's hair. Alright, man. You can't even do your job anymore. I'm not going to take your money. A note from Lady Boyle. My dearest friend, my costume ball will require 3 tailored outfits that are perfectly matching except for color. If you saw my first Dishonored series, you'd probably know why I'm laughing right now. We're going to play a game with our guests, you see. I am saddened to hear of your deteriorating hands and the hard times on which you have fallen, as you were my first choice to craft these costumes. I will mention your physical difficulties to my doctor at the party. Perhaps he can be of some service to you. Farewell, Waverly Boyle. Okay, so this note sounds nice, but that lady was a bitch. She had it coming. Not gonna take your food or your money. And I'm pretty sure this is just more money, so I'm not gonna take that either. Not gonna take your cider. I will take this, however. Character is busy stretching. He can't talk now.
I think Delilah may be insane.
Alright, she paralyzed you with magic.
Dead. We won't make it 3 more months.
She paralyzed you with magic and created shadow tendrils. And you think she may be insane? Alright, what's next? Oh, I picked up that key down here, didn't I? Let's go check that out. Gotta remember that there's an eel there.
So you know the Rothwell place got shut down. But I heard an interesting rumor.
What's that?
The same day that Rothwell vanished, a ship left the slaughterhouse bound for Samara. I'll bet he was on it.
Why would he go to Samara?
Who knows? But he hasn't been found in Dunwall. And a guy like that doesn't disappear that easily.
Huh. I'll bet he fell in one of those meat processors. The guy canned his whale meat. Some idiot is probably having him for dinner right now and doesn't even know it.
No, she's correct.
We're not going about this right. We kill them one at a time. Maybe they kill one of us. We're not making any headway.
What would you suggest?
Find one hatter. The rest to find.
Someone wants to get kicked from the ground.
So they're patrolling the area. I don't think it's for me, though. I think they're looking for hatters. But it's still something I need to be aware of. This is where stun mines would come in handy.
Half the city's dead. Won't make it 3 more months.
Use the key. That's empty. No, it's not. These things are usually more full than that, but 100 coins is 100 coins. I can't complain. Now, the next order of business, and maybe the last order of business before I move to the riverfront, is to find out what these hatters are protecting with an arc pylon. Could be valuable. Whoa.
Don't look at me. Try Jerome's in the apartment up there.
I heard he wasn't cheat. Let me just a few.
Get caught out when the dead eels come across the canal? No thanks. Every man for himself.
Hatter pride. I'm touched.
Thievery made easy. There is a note. Oops. Probably shouldn't have casted those in such quick succession. Okay. Well, those boxes are going to make it easy for me to disable this thing, so...
Picked up. This doesn't feel right.
Stay sharp. At the least sign of trouble, we rush the boat.
I'm with you.
I need a distraction. Alright, that's good. Look out for the trained rat. Hey Jasper, one of the dead eels apparently trained some white rats to come to this side of the canal and fetch shiny objects back to him. So far, they've taken a few coins and a couple of bullets back over into eel territory. Pike saw one carrying a coin and tried to shoot it, but his marksmanship is lacking. Ha! Be wary of them, and crush the little things if you get the chance. If one swipes one of the tools, or keys or something like that, you'll be a laughingstock. Baldwin. White rats, maybe they have money. Or keys. Whoa, what? Oh, crap. If those guys run over here to come check out what they saw here, they're gonna get in a fight with the Hatters, which could be fun. Ah, I'm not distracted, I can't get down there and knock them out, and I've got one sleep dart. They're just Hatters. I mean, I don't need to worry about killing these guys. I have no affinity to them whatsoever. Okay, so that's the rewire box. I want the power to it. I wonder.
Got it. We need to move on the ship. When they get another engine coil, they're gone.
So, let them go.
You're not thinking. This is our chance to pile the bodies up.
I'm gonna try something since there seems to be only two of them. This could be a mistake. Wow, that guy actually did not notice that. Okay, that was just a test. You got lucky. Let's see if this will work. Well, there's like no way that guy's not gonna notice that unless I get over here first. I've gotta be careful. Whatever. Let the rats have him. Whoa! Alright, I think I can do this. But why waste the mana? Never mind. It's time to shut that thing down. Okay, so what is all this they have lying around here? Sokolov technology in the new age. Yeah. They should read up on this kind of stuff, if they're going to use it. Arc pylon instructions. Evans, be cautious with this equipment. It is very delicate and requires a skilled touch to operate. It is also quite lethal, so if you do not follow the proper procedures, you will cease to exist in the wink of an eye. Acquiring this technology took a great deal of politicking and expense, so I repeat, do not be reckless with it. Once the system is set up and operational, we will never see a dead eel darkening our doorway. The mill will become an impregnable fortress. Report any technical issues to me. Nurse Trimble. I got a nurse running the show now, huh?
A password system. The Hatters are getting organized.
Sokolov technology and a password system? What are the Hatters up to?
What's the password?
I seem to have forgotten it.
Nice try, River Rat. Get lost.
So now I need to find a password. But I've already knocked out the two Hatters out here, so it's not like I can interrogate them. Let's see if pull will detect anything to pick up. I doubt money will buy my way in. That guy has nothing to steal. Okay, I'll press onward. And if a password does not make itself apparent, I'll double back. Well, this is not a good way to exit. Gotta watch out for those eel patrols. And now to the riverfront we go. I believe I've thoroughly explored this area. This is where the eels were patrolling. Oh, looky here. Handy.
All these rats crawling all over everything.
Oh, just let me show his face. See what I do then.
So that was a pretty slick move. Okay. Before we continue to the waterfront, however, I do think I will end the session here. Thanks a lot for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time.